How was your weekend? Good? Great! Let's chat a little, shall we? Pardon me for having to keep the sports part of this short. Our printer is acting out to where half the sports section got ink splattered badly just before I decided to crap out. Luckily, we can print on another printer down in the library. And that's a bit of a walk, so just humor me on this. I did ask the librarian to put the sports announcements up on the board if you wanted more details. But for now, let's get to what I can read for the sports. So last Wednesday was our third baseball game of the season. And we played against Tech High. And we won! Yahoo! Good job, students! With that said, next Wednesday is our fourth baseball game, and we're playing against LXA. Starts at 3 p.m. here at our field. So remember to bring comfy pillows and tasty treats as we cheer on our team to victory. Now, to refresh our memories, a couple weeks ago was third round of our swimming competition, and we got first place, which is great. Last week would be our fourth round, and I believe it said we got first place. Totaling our score altogether, I believe it said second place too. So not bad, students. Good job. We'll try for first place again next year. Now, it looks like all that we have left in sports is baseball. How funny how the sports are wrapping up nicely for the year. They had done our high school sports so differently over the years. Hopefully this one sticks. And now it's time for the goodies of the month. Got some goodies this time, at least. 2 different kinds of crisps. One from a can that tastes like a Philly cheesesteak. Those are pretty good, honestly. They taste like the sandwich. So if you like cheesesteaks, you'll like this. Second, and I was thrilled to see this, a crunchy, puffy, cheesy corn snack. That's Mexican street corn flavored. It was alright. It's one of those, if I'm craving the corn and I need a in-between, it's not a bad snack to go with. But I wouldn't buy it often. Now there is this chocolate, named after a goddess. There's a chocolate that's orange flavored. Think those chocolate orange balls you get during the winter holidays. Like that. But oh my God, it's so delicious. And another that has those chocolate sandwich cookies in the middle of the chocolate. That is so good. It's just perfect and not too sweet either. So good. And that's it for the goodies of the month. Now, it's time for some Dear Lexus notes. Shall we? Dear Lexus, having any luck catching those gremlins that are messing with everything here at the school? Signed, Gremmy. Well, Gremmy, I told you before, there's no gremlins. They're made up, as stated before. There are, however, goblin-like creatures, brownies, imps, gnomes, dwarves, leprechauns, and similar creatures of that nature that are more likely than gremlins. And before you say, well, if these creatures exist, why can't gremlins? Because there's proof that gremlins were made up to explain mechanical failures. The Fae, which these creatures are, do exist. Trust me on this, okay? And I think that's it for Dear Alexis. Now let's move on to the lost and found. Nothing! Good job, students! Let's keep that up. Now, let's move on to today's lunch specials. For healthy, we have a bruschetta chicken wraps. Okay, that sounds really good, honestly. That might be my lunch today. For vegan, we have wheat berry salad. Okay. And for regular, we have fajitas and pitas. That sounds good too. I'm gonna have to flip a coin on this one. But anyway, chicken from hell, peppers from earth, and bread from Second Haven. And then we have the basics. So let's end today's announcements with a fun fact. Did you know that surgeons who played video games at least 3 hours a week performed 27% faster and make 37% fewer errors? Well, if your parents give you problems about playing video games, you can always tell them you're perfecting your accuracy and speed for when you become a surgeon. Just keep in mind that if your grades don't match your statement, they may not believe you. But interesting, right? My name is Lexis Amelia Davallo, and have a great week. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. Quick heads up, there will be no episode next week. But I hope you enjoyed today's announcements. If you want to keep up to what else we do outside of YouTube, I have a Twitter, Instagram, and TikToks. If you want to help support this little channel, I do have a Ko-fi as well as a Patreon. For $1, I'll give you a shout out. Speaking of, thank you my Patreons, MeMeMe Art and John. And if you like today's episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more, we do have food try videos as well as this podcast. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when these come out, hit that bell and make it ring, 'cause school is in session. Catch you later, students.